Aries full moon. So the Aries full moon was technically yesterday. The Aries full moon's element is fire. The theme is battling the inner demons before going to war. And the moon shop message. Under the Aries full moon, we stand at the crossroads of passion and power. The warrior moon illuminates the sacred fire within, the kind that burns away the illusions of laziness, pettiness, impatience, and wrath. This moon calls us inward into the dojo of our spirit. Before we face the world, we must spar with our shadows, the part of us that hesitate, retreat, or lash out when fear whispers you can't. Aries teaches us that courage is not in the absence of fear, but the faith that our own purpose burns brighter than doubt. When you honor the fire instead of suppressing it, you transform wrath into will, impatience into initiation, pettiness into precision, and laziness into rest re-imaged as calibration. This is not about proving strength, it's about remembering it. Some journal reflections for this Aries warrior moon. If I prepare to cry in the dojo, we are better prepared for the battlefield. What is servicing for you in this training ground of life? Why might it feel difficult to access or express this emotion? 2. Courage is not fear, not the absence of fear, but the judgment that something else is more important than fear. What is connected to fear for you right now? What truth or goals feel more sacred than your hesitation? Affirmations for the warrior moon. This surge of power is not here to invite fear in, but to embody the energy and move forward. I give myself grace as the demon of laziness is seen, held, and released. Its roots no longer cling to my sanctuary. The fire in me is catapulted to ignite light in new realms of my spirit. Moonshot ritual suggestions. Create your dojo. Light one red candle, one white. Sit in front of them as if you're sitting before your shadow and your higher self. Breathe into fire. Take 5 deep breaths through the nose, exhaling audibly through the mouth, releasing resistance. And lastly, speak your affirmations aloud, not as wishes, but as war cries of remembrance. Lastly, we have our tarot spread, the dojo within, and I will. Lastly, we have our tarot spread, the dojo within, and I will be villains of Disney tarot deck. And in this Disney villains, I just love it. I love all things Disney, not gonna lie. But most importantly, I love me a great villain arc. For example, from watching Mufasa, I understood Scar. Not that I think that made it okay, but it fully brings some arc. He was either a Scorpio, a Sag, or I'd say Scorpio. I don't know who's holding lifelong rock. I just like the other those two. So as always, I do these card readings for the elements, and through the elements, you get your reading. So you get to read know what's there for you. You can also align it with your rising, your moon sign, your Venus. I'm going to do a very lazy shuffle. because I don't want to be too loud, but can you hear the cards? Tap the screen if you can hear the cards. Please engage with me. I'm here to share a reading and a message with you guys. Let's get my engagement up. So tap the screen. I look like a mushroom head again. Tap the screen if you can hear the cards being shuffled out now. So our first one is laziness. What truth does stillness want to teach me? What truth is stillness trying to teach laziness? So this time I think I'm going to call 1111. So each first we'll ask for Aries full moon. So ask for fire sign first. Four of coins. Let me get my cheat sheet. Not gonna lie, be right back. You know what? Let's write this down. So the four of coins here, right? I don't even know what this is from. I want to say it was at the bottom of Moana, but coins is abundance. Four is one of prosperity. And you are worthy, fire signs, of sitting in the stillness, listening. It's okay to be there, because it's not forever. And with this, abundance is on its way regardless. Abundance is getting to you because it's destined to arrive. Like in a cute trunk with pearls hanging out. Like, I think it's time. We're talking about laziness here. To be talking about laziness here, no, there's abundance. It's not abundance of laziness. This stillness allows you time because you are assigned a lot and you do have a lot to do. But in the bigger picture and in the reality of what is and continues to go on, you are being blessed on the journey and in the process. Fire sign. So enjoy. Laziness. What is stillness trying to teach? Earth signs. Let's see what stillness is trying to teach earth signs. Okay. Stillness is trying to teach earth signs. The chariot. I'm just gonna look into the camera. Stillness is trying to teach laziness not to be a fucking crash out. Because as earth signs, you know damn well you have expectations. You probably share those expectations. I just had a common conversation with my cousin that she's posting about shit that I can relate to, and it's like, why? And I'm just one point mom. Why would you ever want to provide all these materials to understand you and they don't want to? Don't be a crash out. Don't be a certified crash out. The chariot is like you're crashing out in a fucking Rolls Royce. You gotta chill out. You really do, because when you step back, this is laziness. This is not meant to be an attack. It's meant to be a place where your grounds are retilled. But you can't crash out. I'm sorry, but you just can't. Next, earth. Let's do water. What does spirit and this warrior hunter zone have to share with water signs? Oh God, the star. Not me hearing like mirror, mirror on the wall. If I wasn't lazy, I would be that bitch. That's what stillness is trying to teach you. Stillness is trying to bring you back to yourself, to reignite the power that's within, to remind you, most importantly, that are. What did Lizzo say? I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch, even when I'm crying crazy. Okay. This is beautiful that song came up for water signs because, duh, even when I'm crying crazy, me, I got boy problems with me. Deep breathe. That's the goddess in me. You gotta have a bad bitch. I'm gonna help you with your cold breath. Just a little. Wanna be there. Aries, what does stillness have to teach your laziness? Aries, full moon, air sign. What does stillness have to teach your Aries full moon? What does stillness have to teach your laziness? Excuse me. Well, we're gonna act like 5 cards didn't come out. This is funny. And we have Ace of Wands. This is Jafar's staff. In reality, this is an opportunity for growth or the onset of divine manipulation. And you really gotta be mindful. Your laziness will have you set up thinking it's divine, but in reality, it's manipulation. And did you know? Did you know? All right, next we have pettiness. What higher perspective am I being asked to rise to? What higher perspective am I being asked to rise to? Fire signs. This is 7 of Wands. This is from Snow White. What higher perspective am I being asked to rise into? Not the 7 of Wands. If you want, I will not allow, as a fire sign, I'm saying this, so for fire signs, pettiness. We cannot allow the outside point of view comments, heavy on you don't know me energy, and let it stay right there. If you decide that your metric is based on 7 dwarfs, I'm not signing up to crash out for that. Like, you let your inner voice talk you into thinking you weren't that bitch. Didn't we just learn from the water sign that I just took a DNA test? Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. How we get to a point where that's forgotten? Stand up. It's okay. I need to stand up too. Hey, Samu. What's up? Thanks for joining me. I'm doing a reading right now. Tap the screen, engage. I'm so happy you commented. I think you're the first. So welcome. We're reading now for earth signs. This question is about pettiness. This question asks, what higher perspective am I being asked to rise into? Let's see what they have for. Thank you. See what they have for the earth signs. Pettiness. What higher perspective is our earth signs being asked to rise into? Oh my god. So this is the 9 of Wands. Earth signs are being reminded. And I just say this. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch, even when I'm crying crazy. Please note, I love the connections and the build upon because this is all the moon energy. Say these aren't even, that's not your element. So what? You might need some of that. I have Capricorn in my chart, but that's not my inner planets. That's not real definition of me. But what I can go do is garden a little bit, use my green thumb. Not big in walking in the dirt because that's personally, but I'm also not an earth sign. Like when I get out the shower, I either have to put my feet in shoes or socks because they can't be dirty because then my whole body is dirty. So let's not allow, again, the outside chatter to dismantle as your mirror on your motherfucking wall. Okay? Earth signs, thank you. Went from crashing out with laziness to making some waves as oh, you can't hear me? Oh no, thank you for telling me. I'm so sad that I wanted this recording. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh no. So I have to just hold it, I guess. I guess we aren't shuffling it. We'll just slide the cards like a goldfish. Let's do it this way. So now we have water signs. Ooh, that's got chill. That's the one. Hold on, let's see. Let's tap back the fucking. What did they just say? They said what? They said pettiness, water signs. What higher perspective I'm being asked to rise into? Baby, the motherfucking fool. Because they don't know. Water signs, babe, we're right here. What higher perspective are you being asked to rise into? The fool. They depict the fool as somebody like, oh, he's gonna fall off the cliff because he's just so dumb and keeps walking. No. Pettiness. What higher perspective are you being asked to rise into? And the fool comes up. They are literally playing you for a fool, not knowing you got wings. And that's your level of petty in the sense that you will not directly, but ensure it is known that you really played yourself thinking that you played me. And that's the ultimate water energy pettiness. I feel we went from the star to the fool. We're hitting major arcana water signs. Big things. This moon is about letting go. This moon is about having a safe sanctuary, like space within, so that you can let this shit out. Real bad. Lastly, we got air signs. Let's see where my energy shifts. This is just for this question. We have 2 more questions for each of the elements. Next, we have impatience. I'm sorry, we have 6 of coins for what perspective, higher perspective, am I being asked to rise into? So we have this 6 of coins, and the fact that's like Dapper Dan is the option for the look. Pettiness, what higher perspective are you being asked to rise into? Those tables that you might have been twisted about not being invited to, baby, they are throwing galas in your honor. Please know, move accordingly. You're asked to rise from this pettiness so you don't stay there. You can go back and forth. You can have relations with that, but in reality, you know better. So do better, air signs. You really do, because it's not quite dapper being a motherfucker. Okay. Thank you. Next, we have impatience. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot yet see? Impatience. Ooh. For fire signs, impatience. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot yet see? Oh, it's right there. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot yet see? Impatience. Did I not just mention Scar earlier? That I understood. When I say not gonna lie, be prepared on Lion King might be the most intelligent Disney bop there is. That nigga went off. He talked about how you got him fucked up in ways that we then learned to Mufasa was like, you take my girl and my kingdom. April, if you want to message me, we can definitely talk about divine numbers, but I'm doing tarot for the zodiac elements. So I would love to talk about that because that is a fire number to see, especially because it's not one that runs on like a clock. So you're going to see it twice a day if possible. But definitely DM me. I'd love to chat further. I'm into stuff like that. Be prepared. Okay. In regards to this impatience, if you continue to do better when better comes, you can be like, I've been doing this. And I am doing this, and I'm going to continue doing this. This is so lit, Simone. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for engaging. Ibri, I really hope that you message me so we can talk further about it. Kathy, thanks for coming in. Heather, what's up? Rick Reyes, hello. Again, this is about impatience. Ooh, impatience. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot yet see? Thank you. So this is earth signs. What divine timing is unfolding earth signs that you cannot yet see? Impatience. I feel like this card is going to come up because I really don't know earth signs to be impatient. I know them to long for something, but I feel like that just ignites the long game. So it's different. Now, fire signs, impatient. Air signs, impatient. Water signs and earth signs can kind of be on the patient side. Not to say we won't crash out, but excuse me. Ace of coins. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot yet see? Money, baby. This is for earth signs. Money is what you're probably watching. And Ibri, message me so we can definitely chat. Oh, yes, I see. I will. My bad. I missed that one. Ace of coins. Impatience. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot see? You are the sole recipient of the coin. Let's run that back. Earth signs. You are the sole recipient of coins. So stop moving like Mr. fucking Krabs, okay? I'm not saying don't be mindful, don't be intentional about your monies, but we need you to put a little more effort into trusting that every bit of work that you do, one, someone's watching and they want to support you. They want to see you win because it's outside of their definition of self. It's something that they want for you. And I always think that's so beautiful. That's something I can definitely tap in and tune into. But like I said, I don't got too much in my majors that I got for that. For Earth signs, be. Oh, wait. No, I said that's right. Water signs, we have Six of Swords, and this lady is, I want to say that Cinderella's evil stepmother. Essentially, like if you really read the room in the beginning of Cinderella, you'd realize that the abuse of use and access to what you are actually is detrimental. Truly, people you keep around you. This lady got a cat. She don't give a fuck about her own kids, to be honest. This lady got a cat. Six Swords. I want to read this one from the book because I feel like there's a piece missing, and I definitely want to honor Simone that's here. So let's do the Six of Swords. See, we damn near opened up to the page. Okay. Seven of Swords. We're back to one. You have a cat. I'm screaming. That's you. So bad. The Six of Swords indicates you've recently been through a difficult time. Unexpected setbacks can be demoralizing, but don't let them derail you completely. The situation is salvageable. Don't despair. That's pretty much what we talked about in regards to this divine timing thing. There's a component that you really do have to like exit stage left and let life it because you can't life it for all situations. What's your cat's name? Lastly, for air signs, we have this one. Temperance. Temperance. Impatience. What divine timing is unfolding that I cannot see? Temperance is literally about patience and honor and respect. For Chowder, such a cute name. Oh my god, what color is he? Temperance is like whole thing is patience. Like you can't tweak, you can't because it's certifiable and there's too much damage along with it. So you growing and not tweaking is a beautiful thing. Stay in that. You'll get even more greatness because you have masterpiece. And then you shall get a masterpiece. But how would we know? Next, fire sign, last question. Wrath. What righteous fire is ready to be directed into, drum roll please, creation? What are you going to allow fire signs to be ignited so we can get a fire up on that ass? Okay, it's right here, the Queen of Cups. Now I ask my fellow fireflies that when we, let me go back because I know that one ate wrath. Don't do how Ursula did. Don't go back and gun for your ex-man's daughter and steal her voice. That's just weird. And then go try to steal her man. That's weird. I can't comply. I can't agree with that. I'm gonna have to give my goddaughter. She's wiggling. Hold on a second. Oh my god. She wants to go so bad. And me too, girl. Me too. But it's gotta wait. So next we have earth signs and is wrath what righteous fire is ready to be redirected into creation. Righteous fire, okay. Not just because you want to blow your dragon's breath, righteous fire. Next we have Page of Swords. So that same cat we just saw on the sword. Earth signs, you may think and feel like you have 9 lives in regards to wrath, but you don't. You don't, okay? You might be able to tap into the earth and regrow after being chopped up, but you don't. You don't need to be chopped up. You don't need to be in those places, in those spaces, because it's never going to allow you to redirect that energy. It's never going to transform and switch that. It's always going to be whack, wiggity, 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 whack. Oh, whoa. So, water signs. Same question about wrath, righteous fire, and redirection. Where can you create? Six of Wands here. And this is Wrath asking about the divine energy in divine energy. Yo, girl, that cat in that picture from the card before, his name is Lucifer. The cat is named Lucifer. Is all I gotta say. Let me go to the right thing. We're on Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a celebration of success. You're finally getting the recognition and glory you deserve. Take a moment to bask in the attention and adoration. You've earned it. Keep the momentum going by turning this self-confidence boost into motivation for your next adventure. So wrath, righteous fire. If you go to the gun range, I suggest it. And lastly, air signs. Right there. We have the Four of Wands. Start and end in this Warrior one with Jafar ending it and the staff starting it. It's just full circle. Wrath, what righteous fire is ready to be redirected into creation. Now you got the opportunity. Now this nigga got 3 staffs, not just one, 4 staffs. Manifesting, exponentially multiplying. That's what the air signs got to get into. What righteous fire? Exponential growth is the righteous fire of air. Want to know why? Because you can just fan that shit. But create with it. Don't destroy. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I'll be back before you know it, or whatever Trey Songz said. And see you on the flip side. Simone, I hope you follow me. Let me follow you right now. Hey. Wait. How do I get to you? It won't even let me click it. Oh, here we go. My bad. Alrighty, everyone, thank you for joining me. I am also on another app, BIGO, which I'm concurrently live at the same time. I'll be over here too, but I'm gonna start being over here more. So I'm really excited to share. I have some really good content that's posted. There is also a talking and caption with voiceover on Aries new moon on my page if you are interested.